everyone, today we're going to be doing some balloons to wrap around our gold arch. We're using 17-inch balloons as well as 12-inch balloons. We're using Cameo, Empowerment, and Chrome Gold as well as Blush for these balloons. Here you can see the different shades we're using, and this is going to be for an exterior setup. So we're going to be wrapping them around this structure. It's a gold arch. This is the electric balloon pump that we have, but you can also find some at Party City or online on Amazon. We're going to start off by inflating the balloons, and then we're going to also release the air. We're going to deflate them because this is for an outside event, and this helps protect the balloons so they last as long. Always remember to not inflate the balloons to their maximum capacity. We're going to also let go of some air while pushing in. That way the balloons are rounder instead of pointier. We repeat this step, but we're also going to be using one 17-inch balloon and then one 12-inch. That way the side you have bigger and smaller balloons. This is an organic garland around the arch. And then we're going to go to the arch once you have 4 balloons inflated and 2 tied together. Once you have the balloons inflated, you're going to go to the structure and you're going to intertwine them and wrap the balloons around so they don't fall out, just as you see in the video. And then you're going to push down the center. That way there are as little gaps as possible. And this is what it should start looking like. As you can see, we did 4 balloons of the same color and then 4 more balloons. We did 8 of the same color and then we switched to a different tone. We like how this looks, but you can also do every 4 balloons, change the color. And now we're going to be doing some fillers. We're going to inflate the balloon, deflate it as small as possible, tie it, and then we're going to start wrapping it around to make 4 different pieces out of one 12-inch balloon. It is very important to not overfill the balloons. You want it to be very stretchy because once you start folding it, it might pop if it has too much air. It has to be able to stretch and bend. So we can do 4 pieces out of one balloon. This is what it should look like. We're going to make these in every color and use these as fillers throughout the garland. For this event, we're going to be using glue dots to stick the fillers on the garland. We can also use some 260 balloons, but as you can see, all the gaps right now, we're going to be filling it with the balloon fillers as well as we're going to be blowing up more balloons. This is the finished product before we put on the high shine. As I've mentioned before, we use the high shine for indoor and outdoor events because they make the balloons look a lot shinier and they just last a lot longer as well. Keep in mind, when you do put the high shine, it will make the floor slippery if you're doing it indoors or in tile. Keep in mind, you might have to clean after with a mop. We start putting the high shine not too close to the balloons, about a couple inches away. Start spraying, let it dry. You might need to use a paper towel to help speed up the drying process. This is what they look like when it's drying, but in the end result, they look beautiful. This is the final product, how they look with the high shine. As you can tell, they look a lot shinier, especially in outdoor events when the balloons get more like a matte look. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and comment below.